Little Miss Recap contains adult language. Little Miss Recap is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi everyone, welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name is Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Hi Amanda.
Morning, Amy. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. It's 90-day day.
90
90-day
day.
day.
90-day day.
90-day day.
Day.
And it's Friday morning, so yay.
It's Friday morning. Do you have any big plans over the weekend? I don't. Staying in my house.
I do actually have things. I'm going out to dinner tonight with a girlfriend.
Nice.
Tomorrow I'm having lunch with a different friend. I'm really trying to see people more because I don't see people enough.
Yeah, I don't either.
And so I'm really trying to see people more. And then Sunday, I am co-hosting or jumping over on our friends at Reality Rewind. And
that'll be fun.
S1E1 Cody Brown, baby. They're starting their Sister Wives rewatch, and I will be
really?
there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we're meeting Cody and the wives.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Always one of my favorite ones to look back on and think, wow, he seemed like a happy and kind person then.
It's so fun to go back and do a rewatch. Like, I'm really excited to do Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
I am too. I'm nervous.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
I don't know what I'm getting into.
And I realize I may have been unclear and some people are confused and they're like, you just can't jump into this show. We are going back. Season 1, episode 1.
Yes.
Yes.
We know enough to not get ourselves in terrible trouble.
Like I always tell anyone when I'm in a job interview, one of my strengths is I know what I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know Bravo, so I need to go all the way back to the beginning.
Oh, that's a really good line for an interview. I know what I don't know, and I'm not afraid to figure it out.
And I know how to find it.
Yeah. I like that. I should start using that.
Yeah, everybody write that down. That's
good little job tip.
I'm really trying to work it into the March schedule. I'm not sure if it's going to happen. It might be the first week of April.
Okay.
But it is coming. We are excited. I have some ideas for it.
Oh.
So I have some segment ideas. So we're excited.
Okay. Well, I would just like to point out for most of our segment ideas, with the exception of Merlin and Title, we tend to not keep them going for more than 3 weeks.
We do them for 2 episodes and then they fade away.
We forget about them. Okay, just as long as we're setting reasonable expectations for people.
Listen, we got some real Janelle energy over here.
we're doing our best. We're doing our best. So I told you before we hit record that I wanted to tell you. So I'm almost finished watching Apple Cider Vinegar, and you asked if it was good.
Well, I asked, is it a documentary or is it scripted?
It's scripted.
Okay.
It's based on Belle Gibson, and there are other characters there, some of whom were real, some of whom are kind of
like composites of people?
Thank you.
Okay.
Composites of like a couple people, etc. And I have one more episode to go. I'm like halfway through the last episode, and I knew enough to know. And I was making dinner. I was like, "Oh, I'm going to listen to the Maintenance Phase episode about Belle Gibson," which reminded me, why haven't I been listening to Maintenance Phase in like months? Because it always brings me such intense joy.
I want to say I just listened to their latest episode, but I forget what it was.
Well, I was just listening to the Richard Simmons ones.
Oh, that was good. Yeah,
that was really good.
I was a Richard Simmons girly.
Of course you were, because we were fat girls in the 80s. Of course you were.
Yeah.
I too was a Richard Simmons girly. But the story that made me laugh so hard that I came out of the bathroom cackling and had to tell Todd was not about Richard Simmons, but Michael Hobbs. So he tells, if folks aren't familiar, Aubrey Gordon, Michael Hobbs are the hosts. And Michael Hobbs is a very introverted, self-deprecating gay man.
And he used to be one half of You're Wrong About.
And he's an investigative reporter and journalist, and he's wonderful. But he's telling this story of, at one point they're talking about when Richard Simmons was like going on diet pills and shit, like, all the disordered shit that he did. But Michael says, so one time I knew my dad was on antidepressants, but I thought they were just happy pills. So I had my end of year skating party at school. So I thought, I'll take one of daddy's happy pills so I'll be even happier at the thing I'm very excited about. Well, he gets there and he's putting on his skates on the little bleacher and he's like, wow, I'm really tired. Lays down and then it's 3:15. He slept through the whole thing on the bleacher because it wasn't a happy pill. It was his insomnia pills. It was his insomnia pills.
Oh, insomnia pill. Okay.
Aubrey Gordon's like, dude, I think you probably took like a trazodone. Which that reminded me of when I went to, nursery school drunk. But, that's another story.
The 80s.
The 80s, the 70s and 80s. It was a dark, weird fucking time, dude.
The episode I just listened to of them was Blue Zones, which was interesting.
You're fascinated by.
Because I'm fascinated by Blue Zones, and they debunked a lot of the shit for me.
Did they? Okay.
Yes, like they tend to do.
Yeah, well,
it was interesting. Makes you think of, what they do, and what I like is they go into the methodology of some of this research.
Yes.
And it was like, okay, I hadn't thought of that. I haven't thought of that.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was really good.
I think one of the things they call out best is the bias in people's research, even unintended.
Yes. Yep.
They just go in, and I was listening also to the Myers-Briggs one, which was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I was quite enjoying it. But the Belle Gibson episode is real rage-worthy.
Well, our backdoor friends will probably like it because they enjoy a good scammer being brought down. They do.
And apple cider vinegar, you asked me if I liked it. I have enjoyed it. Amy Archer's red pen would probably run out of ink. Because the narrative is just...
all over the place?
It's all over the place. It's hard to find the through line because it's jumping from different story to different story. And it's like, why are these two things related? I know they are, but how and why? But I'm enjoying it. It's enjoyable. It's not quality.
I have finally reached the point in my Mad Men rewatch where I'm starting to be like, what are you doing, Matthew Weiner?
Yeah, he gets a little off the rails by the end.
Mid-season 6. The problem is I don't like Don Draper in this season.
Yeah.
I don't understand him. He's not operating on his own code of ethics anymore.
Right.
Like, what is happening?
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you something. To write, 50 episodes of this, no. What is 13 times 5? 13, oh my God. 5 and 1. 65?
Something like that. Sounds good.
To write 65 episodes of this and near flawless.
Yeah.
I would say he did okay, and he gets a pass for fucking it up in season 6.
Okay. Yeah. And season 7 comes back. I mean, the series finale of
I do remember the finale.
Is kind of controversial in how people received it.
But let me say,
I
enjoyed doing our rewatch.
Me too.
People have asked, are we going to do season 2? Maybe. We just have one day such a busy March that you're probably not going to get another rewatch until April. And we will let you know. We will let you vote on what that will be. So,
and then Amy will put her finger right on the scale, and it'll be 90210.
Yeah, I'll put Amy's favorite in parentheses right after. All right. Are you ready to talk about these fools?
I am so ready to talk about these fools. I love these fools.
Yes, I do too.
These people are a delight in their ridiculousness. And right now we're still in that period where we can be hopefully optimistic about all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I watched Last Resort this week. Did you watch it yet?
I have not.
It's not good.
It's not great.
No, like 2 things happen.
Here's my challenge with...
We may get to the point where we need to start folding that recap in with this.
Okay, because there's just not enough.
Yeah. I mean, my Florian impression only carries me so far.
Your Florian impression is worth every fucking penny. But yeah, I know. It's challenging because I really wanted more from this season.
And I loved the first few episodes. I was like, this is going to be great.
Right. And I loved the first season of it. And I think...
they're watering it down.
Yes, they're leaning into the antics and not the therapy. And you and I like to lean into the therapy, not the antics.
Yes, and by making it 20 episodes.
Yeah, it's too long.
It's too long.
I think we only have 2 more. And then we move into tell-alls.
No. No.
That's what Jake and Matt said, based on Mary Payne.
No, Jake and Matt are wrong.
Okay.
So this will air the 24th. We have episode 213 tomorrow. And then we have 214, 215, 216, 217. So that's 4 more episodes.
And then
we get into the tell-alls.
Oh, okay.
So we have 7 more episodes of the show.
We'll get there. It'll be fine. I'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to how long do we know how long Darce stays on the island?
Unclear.
Okay. The longer she stays, the better it is.
I agree.
Yeah. So
Guys, let us know if you'd be interested in something like that. Like Amanda and I've been kicking it around, even when Last Resort ends. Like if they do Single Life or something, if you would want us to recap it in with 90 Day and just make like a 90-day umbrella.
Right. A 90-day omnibus episode.
Yes. So let us know, like, if that's something that you'd be interested in, where we would recap the Sunday and Monday show together. Kind of. It would be a lot more work for us.
It would, but that's okay.
But that's okay.
We enjoy it. Whatever it is. But let's talk about
something we're kicking around, right? Okay.
Jump into these people.
Let's go to 90 Day, season 11, episode 2, Love at First Fight. Flight. Sorry, flight.
No one fought here.
That changes things. Okay. Yes. All right. Sarper and Shekinah, we starting there?
Let's go with your boyfriend Sarper.
He's looking down and he's pretending not to pass the interview. He's so dramatic. He needs to go to what is it, inside the Actors Guild, and sit down
inside the Actors Studio
and sit down with who's the guy?
James Lipton, and have him
let's
help
get
him
Sarper
out
on there.
He goes to what my father used to call the Sarah Hartburn School of Acting. So there's Sarah Bernhardt, who was a real actress back in the day, but a little overly dramatic. Yes. And as a small child, when I was really dramatic, you'd be like, okay, Sarah Hartburn. Like,
okay. All right.
Sarper has a little Sarah Hartburn energy to him.
So Sarper's going, they will not let me. They say it's unfair to American guys because I am so handsome.
Oh, God.
And she's like, babe. Okay. Sarper tells the camera, well, I got it. I finally got K1. It's better than orgasm, you know? Peeing, orgasm, K1, the 3 best things in this life.
Except he doesn't really actually want the K1.
I need a phrase to get me into his accent. I'll get it.
You know, you bring me fucking nightmare. You need the equivalent.
Yeah. So he told them that he was a professional narcissist, and Shekinah's crying because she's so happy. He tells the camera, Shekinah told me to be calm because I am asshole and I can mess up. Dominant asshole guy needs to leave, and sweet guy, yes, sir, comes in. Okay.
His sense of self is fascinating to me.
He's really growing on me.
Amy.
No, not attracted to him at all. No.
You have to promise me, should you start to slip into that realm, we will pull you right back. You have to be honest with me about it.
There is nothing visually attractive to me about him at all.
Okay. At all. Just need to make sure.
But I like him.
Oh, I find him utterly entertaining.
So he's nervous to tell his family, Amanda, because in Turkey, you take care of your parents, and he's an only child, and he is the center of their universe. Well, that explains everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Between the fact that he was bullied as a kid for being fat and being the center of his parents' universe, that creates Sarper. That's where this comes from.
You hear that, guys? If you guys are raising fat kids who are getting bullied,
don't make them the center of your universe. Bully them at home as well. No, don't do that. That happened to me. Don't do that.
I wrote, he looks like a literal Ken doll as they drive to his parents. She has on a bandana. Her eyebrows were clearly drawn on by Stacy after Last Resort because they're too thick and too close to each other and too brown. She's worried that he won't want to come to the United States if his parents are not on board. And he says they're over 90, they're not in great health, and he won't be able to come back for a certain amount of time. So do we know what that time period is?
You can't come back until your adjustment of status paperwork is all done. So like it could be, I think, almost a year, if not more, before people can come back. Yeah, it's a while. And I gotta tell you, as an only child with aging parents, that would
be tough.
That would be a very big factor in my decision making.
It seems like he has a lot of other family around them, which could help.
Cousins, et cetera, et cetera.
But I understand.
Yeah.
She tells him to fix his face. Fix your face.
Get that puss off your face.
The other day, my mom was talking about somebody. My mom was gossiping about Facebook. She's like, so-and-so's kid, did you see them? And she always looks unhappy. And I said, Mom, she has a puss on her face. And Mom said, yeah, she has a puss on her face.
She has a puss on her face.
I was trying that saying out on her to see if she recognized it. And she did. She embraced it immediately.
I knew I liked your mom.
Yep. So he says he tells his parents, look, here's what's happening. I am going to the United States. I love Shekinah. Now, while he's having this conversation with them, he is dressed ridiculously. His shirt is he has like ripped sleeves.
Mm-hmm. He likes the ripped sleeve shirt.
Almost like he did the Hulk, the David Banner. And then he has an open V down to his navel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whatever the number of buttons are on a shirt for Sarper, reduce that use of button to 2. It doesn't matter if there are 20 buttons. If there are 50 buttons, we use 2.
And like
we have a 2-button maximum.
Like my daughter who loves to take a pair of scissors to any shirt.
Uh-huh.
Even if it was like a polo, he would probably cut the V.
He would cut it so you could still see his abs.
Yeah. So he tells his parents, like, don't worry, I'm not going to be renting out my apartment, or I'm not going to sell my car for now. And Shekinah's kind of like, you're not?
Really? That makes me a little nervous.
Dad is upset because Dad wants to come to the wedding. And that's kind of sad.
That is sad. That is
like,
sad.
It's their only kid.
Yeah. It's always, I don't know. We live in such a point of pleasure at this moment in time where our passport is accepted almost everywhere. And if we need a visa, it's a there are places, there are absolute exceptions to this, but in the majority of the world, it's not a crazy visa process for an American to be able to go. It's not the same for others coming here. And it's a shame. And I
have a feeling it's going to get worse.
I was going to say that too, but I was just going to go with it's a shame.
Yeah. So Dad says, you seem to have some mixed emotions around this, Sarper. And Sarper explains, like, look, I can't do long distance anymore. Yeah. I need to bang 3 times a day. Dad, and how am I going to do that?
Did you watch the first season? Do you know how many people I have fucked? With Shekinah being out of country, it's a real challenge for me. So I need her vagina available to me at all times.
At all times.
At all times.
And he says that if he was denied, they were going to break up. Because he needs to start racking up those numbers again.
Do you think they would have broken up if he'd gotten denied?
Listen, those Turkish women don't fuck themselves. he needs to get in there.
Those Turkish women don't fuck themselves. He has work to do. The masses are calling for him. Do you think they really would have broken up?
That headboard doesn't crust up itself. Do I think they would have broken up? No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
Plus, there's no world in which they weren't going to get approved. It's like
they would have maybe. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
If we could get David or Robert and Annie with the 4-hour meeting on the cruise, we could get the 4-year relationship of Shekinah and Sarper that has been immortalized on 7 seasons of television at this point.
Amanda, I wonder if Juan was on that cruise that Robert took to go meet Annie. No.
Okay. No, different parts. I don't think Juan. Well, I say that
I don't know where Juan cruises.
I don't know where Juan cruised either. I assumed out of Colombia because he's Colombian, but that's not necessarily true.
We know that he had a layover, like a stop in Galveston, Texas.
Yeah.
Home of my boyfriend Rob Durst and his murdering.
Is Robert Durst your emotional support murderer?
He's my emotional support
dead person,
but he is not my emotional support dead person. That's John Lennon. Always be John Lennon.
John Lennon. Okay.
But he is my emotional support dead murderer.
Okay. Good.
Love it.
He's that little guy.
Okay. So, no, but back to Sarper and Shekinah. I do think that if this did not work out, though, he would have pressed her for some kind of open relationship.
Right. Yeah.
And possibly. I understand that. I couldn't be without sex for 3 months and across a continent. That's tough.
Yeah, that's tough.
So, Dad says, you seem to have mixed emotions. Sarper says, I'm trying to go with the wind here. I have to at least try, because Dad says to Sarper, you're somebody who really likes to plan and have things buttoned up. And we do know there's that side to Sarper. And I have a theory that very much like I'm always talking about how hot Timmy is for his work ethic and stuff like that. I'm wondering if Sarper is really a responsible guy. And Shekinah's really drawn to that. I mean, he keeps a book of his sexual conquests. He seems organized.
He's organized, but I don't think that's responsibility. I think that's mental illness.
Okay.
We've talked about it. He mentioned it last week. He has OCD. Counting things is very important to him. Order is very important to him, et cetera, et cetera. Now, for Shekinah, who grew up in chaos, could that be attractive? Absolutely.
So I wonder if, like most mental illness, it's when it becomes a problem and inhibits your regular life, right?
Right.
So maybe if he could work on some of the extreme behaviors and just embrace that side of him that's
Maybe.
like, I like to count and keep track of things, and I'm an natural administrator, that would be hot for her.
He got rid of the bottles. He got rid of the jizz encrusted bed frame. He's good. He's good.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madeline.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
Yeah, to calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit, because there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one
definitely
to chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know what variety.
Yeah,
but
maybe he needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom from Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of Luke and Madeline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. And we can use Lumi Gummies as well.
Yes. All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi Gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi Gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon, and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi Gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI gummies.com. Code Little Miss Recap. Lumis.com. Code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%. And the link is in the show notes if you guys need it. So mom and dad say it's going to be tough on us and it's sad, but they do seem to love Shekinah.
Mm-hmm.
And she tells the parents, this is what will give she tells the parents, this will give them freedom to come back and forth as they wish.
Mm-hmm.
And they seem okay for now. And we put a pin in them.
Okay.
Okay. Gregory and Joan, new couple alert. Let's go. Gregory is from Long Island, New York. Joan is from Uganda. I don't have pictures on them because I'm a terrible person.
She is stunning.
She's stunning. She's successful.
She's smart.
Super smart. She seems ambitious.
What is she doing? She is going to get to Long Island, New York and live in this guy's mother's house. And I don't think it's going to go well. He does make good bread though. And that could help me put up with a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Gregory's a baker, and we get this opening shot of him in the kitchen, like, kind of throwing around dough and the flour's going everywhere. And then the dough slips off his slimy forehead. And I'm like, I have a real problem when people sweat when they're cooking and baking my stuff.
Then you never want to go into a kitchen.
Like dripping sweat.
You never want to go into a kitchen. Don't think about it.
I know.
Step away from it emotionally.
The only person allowed to sweat when they're making my food is Anthony Bourdain, R.I.P., or Carmi from The Bear, in character.
Okay.
All right.
That seems reasonable.
Gregory comes from a very Italian Long Island family.
Uh-huh.
And food is part of his life. And he tells us that he had a little bit of a weight loss journey. He lost a bunch of weight and he's feeling good in his body, and that changed his life.
Okay, great. Good for you, dude.
We see him delivering bread door to door. And he openly admits, I don't have great work ethic. But he would like to open a bakery, Amanda. Well, I think you need good work ethic to open a bakery.
Yeah, I would say for jobs where a good work ethic is super important, the food service industry is real high up there to start and own a place.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of fucking work.
So Joan is from Uganda.
Mm-hmm.
He is head over heels in love with her. He says she's gorgeous and she has a real nice booty.
Well, hey, these are the important things.
Now, I may need some clarification here. Okay. Here's how he met her. He's on a plane with some dude. He falls asleep on his shoulder. This dude is from Uganda and owns a safari company. He invites Greg to Uganda. Greg checks into his guest house and then sees Joan. Where is this plane going? Was it going to Uganda? And if so, why was he going there initially? What's happening?
Was he already on? I have questions too. Was he already en route to Africa?
Okay.
Was he maybe?
So that wasn't clear.
No, I'm like, where were you flying initially? When you met this Ugandan safari guy, did he say, come someday to my safari? And Gregory was like, oh, you must mean that sincerely, so I'm going to take you up on it versus just some random airplane offer? Yeah. Or like, and was it like 6 months later that he shows up? Or is the guy like, ditch your plans to go to Rome, get on another plane, come back to Uganda with me, and then I don't know. Now,
it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. I don't know how we got here, but he met somebody who owns a Ugandan safari company. That's how he gets himself to Uganda.
Okay. So now when he sees Joan, when he's in Uganda, they chat a little bit, but nothing happens and he leaves. And he says a year and a half later, she friends him on social media and he's like, oh my God, that's the girl.
Right. I wonder if he'd been like pining for her the whole time or if he was just like, oh, she was cute and then just kind of went about his life. Because to be fair, when are you ever going to see someone from Uganda again in theory?
That's true. That's true.
You know?
So they started talking, Amanda, and it took off from there. And he goes back to Uganda and he proposed to her on her birthday.
Aw.
Now, we get some New York driving scenes. I'm here for this. This is so familiar to me.
Okay.
He's driving down that highway and he's like, yo, I'm fucking driving here. Yo, what the fuck, dude? Yo, get in your lane, motherfucker. He cannot control his rage. Yes. It is some authentic New York driving, in my opinion.
Yes. He is exactly who he is.
Not the windy, beautiful upstate New York driving.
No, none of that hullabaloo.
This is New York City driving if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, New York City and Long Island and yeah.
Yep. So he says in Long Island, real estate is ridiculous. And he can't afford a house. So he lives with his mother. And that's kind of a huge cock block for him.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the problem with mother.
Oh,
mother
does
his laundry and hangs it out on a clothesline for him. Mother cooks for him. Mother cleans for him. Mother cleans his room when he leaves. And mother is already worried he's going to be taken advantage of because he's so amazing and trusting. Amanda, this is, in the immortal words of Darcy, this isn't going to go good.
This is not going to go good. Mm-mm. This is not going to go good at all. This guy is a total and complete schlub.
Yeah, he
and this woman's amazing.
I hate to say this.
He seems sweet. I mean, he seems like a perfectly nice dude so far. He could turn into a nightmare. We don't know. But just the setup. Yeah.
Full disclosure. Timmy was delivering pizza when we started dating. He was almost 30 years old and delivering pizza. He had just come back into the country. He didn't have any money. He was staying with his parents and delivering pizza. Thank God it worked out how it worked out. And I didn't judge him, but I was also like 27.
Right.
And I didn't have my shit together really either. So my point is sometimes somebody's just at a lull.
Somebody is just at a lull. I feel like he's at a constant lull.
Well, here's the difference though. Timmy never said, I don't have that great of a work ethic.
Right.
Like the minute that it became serious between us, he got a job and had that job for 20 years.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like this guy's walking around saying, I don't really have a great work ethic. Right. That would be a red flag for me.
That would be a red flag for me too. And where were you living at the time? Wilkes-Barre, Clark Summit, one of those places?
Yeah. Scranton.
Okay. So Timmy was coming from the far off lands of the other side of Scranton to come be with you. This woman is coming from Africa.
Oh, yeah. No. I'm just saying.
And also, no wonder he moved in with you right away. He was living with his parents.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I don't understand. Like, I hate to judge somebody is what I'm saying.
Right.
I guess.
This doesn't feel like a pit stop for Gregory.
Be down on their luck, but it doesn't feel like a pit stop. Very well said. Yes.
Yeah. For Timmy, it was a pit stop. It was, I'm coming back to Scranton. I'm figuring out what's next. Why would I spend money on this if I'm going to leave in 2 months, whatever it might be.
Yep.
But no, I'm going to meet Amy and I'm going to bang her brains out, make a baby. And now I'm married with a child too.
Exactly. So mom's nervous about the banging. And she asks if he would consider them staying in separate rooms, and she wants to put Joan on a futon.
Oh God, Amy.
He's a little nervous about this conflict.
Yeah.
This is not going to go well.
I got to say, if I am moving to another country from Africa, if I'm moving to the United States from Africa, where right or wrong, I think there's a perception that we are in a different economic stratus than much of Africa, et cetera, and I am moving into my boyfriend's mother's house and I'm sleeping on a futon in like a hallway somewhere because I can't sleep with my boyfriend.
Right.
I don't, I'm not into this.
You have like an advanced degree. And
I have my shit together. I'm a successful human being who like runs an NGO.
Yeah.
No, this is going to be a downgrade for Joan.
Here's my question. We'll get into it. Let me read the rest. So Greg heads over to his friend Laura's house to fix her dishwasher. He says it's a septic issue. And I'm like, they have septic in Long Island? They're not on public sewer. Like, I have a septic tank.
Yeah.
I didn't know there were such rural parts of Long Island. Maybe there are.
It depends.
I admittedly don't know much about Long Island.
There's definitely rural parts of Long Island where he is because he's near Islip. It's like Greater Islip or something like that.
Yeah, it looked like a regular neighborhood when they showed it.
Yeah, that's the wrong thing. Let's look at the map.
Up here, you have to have like at least half an acre to have a septic tank. And
I don't think it's quite like that. Greater Islip. Okay.
Maybe they just throw septic tanks in right next to each other. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But then your drain field is going to be all fucked up.
Oh, my God. Listen to you. Your drain field.
It's a whole thing. You know who I needed to ask was Timmy.
You need to ask Timmy.
Yeah.
Well, Islip. Oh, I didn't realize that's where Fire Island was. Okay, here's Amanda learns about Long Island geography. Okay, I only really know the North Shore.
You only know where Amy Fisher lived.
Well, I actually know where my friends Michael and Eric used to live, which is in Huntington, which actually not so far from where some of that Amy Fisher hullabaloo is happening.
And you know, I'm only concerned with Montauk.
Right. Well, Montauk is the South Shore of
and the very
Long
tip,
Island.
Right.
Exactly. I am into the North Shore, Greenport, where all of the Southold and Greenport, where all the wonderful wineries are.
Okay. And I'm more into Montauk, where I might run into Noah Soloway from
it could happen.
The Affair. A fictional character. Yes.
Yeah, it could happen.
So he is doing some light plumbing. He says this is a means to an end for him. It's not a 9 to 5. It's just something he does. They talk about Joan, and he says she is giving up a lot. She is the director of an NGO and has a degree in marketing and financing, and she's a really hard worker. He says she's not using me for a green card because her life is better in Uganda. Why is he not going there?
Yeah, why doesn't he move there? I have no idea how easy or difficult it is to move to Uganda.
Well, we've seen it on the other way, haven't we? Have we ever seen someone go to Uganda? No, I don't know if we have.
I don't think we have.
But
we've had lots of Nigeria, obviously. Kenya. We've had South Africa. I don't think we've had Uganda.
But it sounds like that would be the better move because if he's a baker, he can do that anywhere. Transferable skill. She has an NGO set up. I don't know if she's going to be able to operate that NGO from the United States.
Right. I don't know.
Anyway, his long-term plan is the bakery, and he does we'll cross that job bridge when we get to it. And Laura's like, you need to grow up, dude. I'm going to be real honest with you. Then he cries a little bit in his ITM and says he wishes he took things more seriously, but here I am. That's where we leave him. Want to go to Mahdi and Stevie?
I don't feel like these two are going to do well. Yes, let's talk to Mahdi and Stevie. So we'd met.
Mahdi's hot.
Mahdi is hot. And he seems sweet so far.
Yeah, I agree. So far, so good.
So far, so good. So far, so good. I believe in their love. I believe these two could be okay. But we will see. So just a reminder, Stevie from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Mahdi from Tehran, Iran. He says he likes to say Persia because there's always preconceived notions of Iran, which I understand. And I've had friends who are Persian who
don't say this
Persian.
Is not the Learning Channel, Amanda.
Hey man, we're learning things here all the time. So it's the day to pick up Mahdi from the airport, and we learn Stevie has some what my mother would call picadillos.
What does this mean?
Some peculiar parts of herself.
Oh, okay.
She has, as she says, a bit of OCD.
Oh, right. Yes.
Which I wish we, other people have said this. I know this will not be something you have never heard before. I'm sure it's not something others have heard before. We need to stop saying because I like things organized or in a certain way, I have OCD.
I agree.
Now,
100%.
Might she have OCD? I don't know. Does she have a clinical diagnosis? I don't know.
But OCD I feel like is a serious thing.
I feel like we throw that term around all the time when it's not appropriate.
Like, I don't know if you're watching Bailin' Out Loud, but she has...
I'm not, but I would like to.
She has OCD with her Tourette's as well. Mm-hmm. And you see it in action.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and on Love is Blind, somebody has it too, Joey. And he talks about, like, you have to touch things 3 times. You have to do this 3 times. Like, it's more debilitating than these people are like, I like entertaining, really neat and organized.
Right. Like, and all of us can have some like OCD tendencies and still not be OCD. Like, I do a weird thing when I put my pants on. I tap my right foot 3 times before I put my pant on. My pant.
Okay.
I don't know why. I didn't even know I did it till I went somewhere with a friend, and my friend Holly was like, "Do you know you do that?" And I didn't even realize it.
Okay.
I don't have OCD. I just do a weird thing.
Yeah.
But it seems like a county thing. So anyway, she says she has a bit of OCD. She has night terrors. She falls asleep while she's eating. She doesn't wear pants at home. She throws up on bridges. So,
I mean, I see her with the bridge thing.
I knew you would understand that, having gone over a bridge with you. I understand.
I don't love it. I don't love it.
Not your thing. So I'll be curious to see. I'll just be curious to see if these things, how much they impact their relationship once they're living together. It'll be interesting. But
so you mean when you're halfway across a bridge, you don't picture it crumbling and you plunging into the icy cold waters below on a daily basis?
Never once.
Okay, so you didn't watch Guiding Light when Reva drives off the bridge?
I'm sure I've seen it, but still.
I'm coming, bud.
Yeah, well, no, I have because I watched it when you made me watch it. So
it's seared in here.
Okay,
now,
but
I'm always afraid,
that
is the bridge out ahead? Has it not been finished and nobody told me? I'm just going to careen right off of it.
Have you been to Seattle? Have you ever been to Seattle?
Yes.
And you've been on the floating bridges?
Yeah.
Okay. How did that go?
Yeah. Not good.
Not good. Okay.
Not good.
Got it. So Stevie's on her way to pick up Mahdi. She lives at, like I said, Mississippi. She's going to New Orleans to go get him. I was wondering where we were going to go claim him from, but we're going to New Orleans, which is about a 3-hour drive. Actually, one of our listeners, a friend of mine, used to live in Hattiesburg. Now lives in South Carolina. Yes, South Carolina.
Okay.
So anyway, so she's curious just how living together is going to be with her little picadillos, as they say. So she says driving over bridges for her is almost as hard as Mahdi leaving his country forever.
Nope.
I feel like that's not the same.
No,
not the same. I appreciate what she's trying to say.
Leaving his culture, no.
Right. And potentially never being able to go back.
Not the same.
I've heard a couple of recaps and conversations of this, of people saying, is it the U.S. that won't let you go back? It's
Iran, right?
It's Iran. Well, it's not even necessarily that because it's not like a hard and fast. I read somebody write about this and God, I'm probably going to be wrong and I'll sound like an idiot and someone will correct me and that's fine. But I think it's not so much that he's immigrating to the U.S., which is bad enough. That's not great as far as Iranians are concerned. He's also going to be on an American TV show.
Oh, okay.
So it's even more attention.
Yeah.
Who knows what'll ever happen with him. And I hope he can go back and see his family. If not, because that's really fucking sad.
Or they can bring his family here, hopefully.
If they want to come.
If they want to come.
So she is ready to see him, given all of the challenges of getting them there. You know, it seemed all of these folks go through so much stress waiting for their visa to come through. I can't imagine waiting for it to come through and your beloved is Iranian.
I know.
A country that has such challenging relations with the U.S. So
I know.
And she's waiting at the airport and she has her little sign and she changed her shirt because she was afraid she might throw up on her shirt on the way to the airport. I'm glad she didn't do that. And there he appears and we have the escalator.
He's
and
nice
coming
and
down.
tall.
He's tall. He's real cute.
He's tall. He's real good looking. I'm into him.
And he's into her.
Mm-hmm.
They're into each other. I believe in their love.
Was like real intense.
Yeah, I believe in their love.
Well, they actually got to know each other. Like they actually got to know each other in a real way.
Yes. They haven't spent it. As I said, they went to the 90-day fiancé DMZ Turkey once, but they have spent a lot of time talking to each other.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is good. And so he says his parents really struggled with him leaving, and you can just see on his face he's so happy and so sad at the same time. And this is where I just feel so bad for these folks who do this.
Me too.
So then we're driving back. Well, first we're driving from the airport into New Orleans. We're going to spend the night in New Orleans, or at least some time. I don't know how long yet. We only got through one night at this point. I cannot wait to see Mahdi wander in the streets of the French
Bourbon
Quarter.
Street. Is it Bourbon Street? Am I in the right spot?
Yes, Bourbon Street. Yes, there's a number of more streets as part of the French Quarter, but Bourbon is the one everyone thinks of. This is going to be real interesting.
Yeah.
Because, we'll see what happens there.
It'll be like Sister Wives on the Strip.
It was similar, more scantily clad people. So Mahdi now learns that Stevie hates driving on bridges and he keeps trying to talk to her and she's like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. And, which is
that's me on a flight, Amanda. Just white knuckled the whole time.
It's kind of my husband on a bridge too. Oh my God. Putting you and Todd on a bridge would not
put me on
well.
a plane and I'm worse though.
Well, we're going to have to figure out how to drug you and get you to Chicago. It's going to be interesting.
I know.
And so this is the first time he's seeing her freaking out so badly. So we'll see what happens. So I said, New Orleans is quite the assault to his senses. He's just like all over the place, having no idea where to even look.
The hotel is really cool.
I think I stayed at this hotel.
Okay.
I think I did. I think this is the hotel where I thought I had the bird flu. And if it is the same hotel, it's haunted.
Oh,
it's one of the most haunted hotels in the U.S. If it's the same one. And if someone's in New Orleans and knows which hotel it is, please tell me. I feel like I know what it is, but I'll have to look it up and see if I'm correct. So he's real into America so far. We've got bars and we got boobs. And we're down with that.
Yeah.
And then they're sitting on this hotel bed and they're looking outside and they can see, like, clearly their room is facing the street because you can see the flag hanging off the hotel. And he's like, I've really never seen a U.S. flag not on fire or being trampled on. I'm like, okay. Yeah. Different way of being. He talks about how Tehran's old U.S. embassy is a museum now. And he says, this feels like freedom now.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. Yeah. Look, there are a lot of times that we kind of rib on this show because we're like, oh, they make it seem like America is like so fantastic. And there's this, it is in this case an interesting case study where he is coming from a very oppressed, very scary situation into a country that will let him walk around and do whatever he wants.
Right.
And women are treated well.
Yes.
And fairly. Well,
not only is the country he's from very conservative and repressive, its whole personality is hating America.
Yeah.
In the words of Amy Archer, it's made a hating America its whole personality. It has. There's a lot more to Iran than that.
And I just want to clarify what I just said. I'm not saying that America has it nailed down as to how to treat women. Okay. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying comparatively.
Yes.
He is coming to a much better situation. And this might actually be like a little bit of a feel good story for us.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Like I said, I believe in their love so far.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in their love. I'm curious to see how he enjoys Hattiesburg, Mississippi, but right now I believe in their love. And he talks about how sad his family was and so how sad he was. I feel like we don't talk about this enough on this show.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't think he's having regrets for this decision, but I think the enormity of the decision is really hitting him now.
Yeah.
And he asks her how she would feel if he ever went back, if there was the possibility he couldn't get back to the US. And all of a sudden she's like, I can't believe he wants to leave after an hour. It's like, no, girl, it's not that he wants to leave.
He's freaking out.
He's freaking out. And he's like, fuck, I may never see my parents again. Like,
yeah.
Is there ever going to be an option where I can I don't know, hug my family dog. I don't know, but I think that's it. And she's of course like, he doesn't want to be here. He doesn't love me enough. Yeah. And it's like, girl, no, these are not the same.
No.
So.
All right. We ready for Mark and Mina?
Whoa. Mina's something else.
So Mark is going to meet her. So she and the baby are going to fly into Boston, take a cab to a smaller airport outside of Boston, where he's going to pick them up in his plane. So this is the plan.
I'm not going to lie. That would be fucking cool.
No.
Okay.
No. So we meet Mina. She is 34. The daughter is adorable. Mina says, I have met dozens of men who would give me anything and everything I've ever wanted. But they couldn't give me a family like Mark has, and that's why I fell for him. Okay.
Okay. So she intentionally got herself pregnant? Is that what we're saying?
I don't know. But Mark says the other day they got bad news. Mina has a son from a former relationship. He's 9. His passport didn't arrive in time for him to come. So he's staying. Mark says he's staying with a family friend. Mina's saying he's staying with my sister.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to trust Mina knows where her kid is more than Mark does, but
until he gets processed. And if he can't come soon, she is going to go back. And this is what Mark's telling us. He's afraid like she's going to go back and we'll have to start this process all over again.
Oh, my heart breaks. And
me too.
Also, okay, let's say he gets approved next week, the little kid, right? How is he going to get over here? She can't fly back to get him.
No, they would probably have
her sister fly him over.
So a lot of these airlines will have a parental companion.
Yeah, you can do an unaccompanied minor situation, but I don't think you can do it at 9. I think you have to be a little bit older.
If I were the sister, I would fly him over.
Yeah. If I were Mina, I would either find like my best friend or my sister, or at my last straw would be to have Mark fly over and fly him back. But that depends on how well he and Mark get along and know each other, etc.
Well, I mean, I don't know how borders and airline space works here, but can't Mark just like hop in his plane and go over and get him and pick him up and bring him back?
Did you see the size of his plane, Amy? There's a plane of that size would need to refuel somewhere, or I don't know, in the middle of the ocean. And that's a problem because there aren't places to do that. Okay.
So we see the plane flying and I just wrote, hell no. JFK Jr. vibes. No. Mark says he has been away from his daughter for 21 months. And Mina says she left her son with her sister and she's really torn up about this. And she is sobbing while she's talking about it. Like she's doing one of those things where she's talking and tears are just streaming down her face.
Yeah.
Like she's hard. Not doing the, but she's just, the tears are streaming. She says, I am not complete without him. Aww. She really, I believe she loves this kid.
I believe she's into her kids for sure. I'm not sure how into Mark she is, but I think she's into her kids.
They arrive at the airport, and let me tell you something. The little daughter running to Mark is so adorable. I miss when my kids were that little and they would, like, it's like a waddle, like a run and a waddle, and you don't know if they're going to make it. You don't know if they're going to tip over.
Right.
He's elated to see them. He says they've been together for 5 years, 2 years engaged. And she's immediately like, okay, put another baby in me.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
She is a nervous wreck to get on this plane. And I literally wrote, okay, they survive. So we didn't have a JFK Jr. sitch here.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be on the show had we had a JFK Jr. situation here. I feel like they would have stopped filming at that point. I don't know.
Do you remember that day?
Oh yeah. And everyone's like, where the fuck did they go? Like, what happened?
Everyone thought that he and Carolyn Bessette were fighting.
Right.
And that's what happened. I don't know.
So do you know what happened, Amy?
No. What happened?
Okay. I don't know. Because you're so into this shit, I thought you might know.
No, I think there's something to that there was a fight. There was bad weather too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He shouldn't have been doing it.
No.
What are you doing?
I feel like Mark, though, is an accomplished pilot.
JFK Jr. was just like his dad.
Yeah.
Like he had to be cool. He had to do the thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like Mark's a little bit better trained.
The only difference is dad could pull it off. Well, that was dark.
That was dark. And dad met his own untimely demise. Just wasn't airplane related. Okay, we're in a really
out of this area.
We're in a dark space right now. Let's move on.
Okay. Mina was praying that she survived. And in their confessional, she says, the plane was sexy. And she's telling Mark, maybe I'll play flight attendant. They're doing a little sexy time. Okay. The house is very big. And she says when he's traveling alone, she'll be bored and lonely. And maybe she can crochet. And there's a family picture in his son's room with the ex-wife in it. And Mina's not happy. Mark.
I found it interesting that she's...
Mark.
Put a pin in that for 1 second. I found it interesting to how much she's like, this house is too big. There's too much space. Yes. I'm not uncomfortable.
Well, she's European. She's used to it being
She's European. And if she lives like in Paris proper, she probably lives in a very small flat.
Yep.
And it's an entirely different world. Just, we forget how like bigger things are here.
It's ridiculous sometimes.
It's ridiculous at times.
Mark, my friend, if you're listening.
Come closer.
Come closer. The least effort you could have made here was to get rid of the pictures of your ex-wife.
And maybe just Jordan's name off the wall, you know, because I believe she's like over 30 and living in another state.
Yes.
Like
yes.
I completely get, like, if you have little ones at home and maybe you have some family photos in the little ones' bedrooms, even though you and your husband are not still together or whatever, they want a picture of mommy and daddy.
Totally acceptable. Totally
acceptable. Let's say one of the parents, one of the spouses pass away. We still keep photos for the little kids around.
Absolutely.
His children don't live with him anymore.
Right. They're grown adults.
They are grown adults. They don't need multiple pictures of their mother in their father's home.
Yep. So he gets her a gift and they have champagne. And in the talking head, she tells us that the house is simple. And he says, well, we can change things. And Amanda, they're not paying attention to this kid.
Oh, no.
And there are staircases all over the place. And this kid is just wandering. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. So she's not thrilled with the house. And she says, I need to practically change everything. And she tells him, you know what? I'm not staying here. Maybe 6 months. That's it. And she's like, I'm the boss. And that's where we end. It's going to go real good. As Darcy would say.
I don't believe in their love.
No.
I believe in his love. I don't believe in her love.
This is not going to age well. But I don't hate him yet.
I don't hate him yet either.
I'm
not sure what kind of father, husband, parent, life person he is, but I don't mind him so far. I think he's real cute with that little kid.
Yeah.
He's throwing her in the air an awful lot. Did that bother you? The amount of air throwing?
No, that doesn't bother me.
Oh, okay. Because I know some things throw you over the edge.
Yes.
So I want to make sure you feel like the baby was protected in those moments.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Not wandering the house though, but being thrown.
Yeah,
okay.
They just were not paying attention. And
well, he did put up baby gates.
If you just look away for 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, they're pew.
Yeah.
But he did put up baby gates.
He did, but I don't know where they are. Are they at the bottom of the stairs or the top of the stairs? Like
I think they were both. I don't know.
I hope so.
I hope they were. I'm telling you, if something really dark happened on day one, we're not following this story. Like, if the child wound up.
Not only do we have a JFK Jr. stitch, but we have, what was the staircase?
Yeah, we got that. But it wouldn't be an owl. It wouldn't be an adult woman. It'd be a small child, and we wouldn't be following their story.
I just feel need to watch The Staircase because I was listening to one of my favorite podcasts of all time, which is now defunct. It was called True Crime Talk or something. I forget.
Okay,
but they were talking about The Staircase, and they were mentioning the owl theory, and they were saying the name of somebody who had presented this owl theory. And it's an unusual name. And it's the name of a professor I worked with at Keystone College up here in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And I was like, is this the same person? So I need to dig into that a little bit.
It could be.
Yeah. I've never seen The Staircase. I know nothing really about it.
It's good.
Talking True Crime. That was the podcast that's defunct, which loved it.
I preferred the docudrama to the documentary itself.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
The documentary itself goes on and on and on. Now, I admit I watched the docudrama first, so maybe if I switch the order, I might have a different opinion. But the docudrama, Amy, has got me some Colin Firth in it.
It's Colin Firth, yeah.
It's Colin Firth and Toni Collette.
Yeah.
It's real good.
It is up for consideration for a classic doc, so you guys will be able to vote on that on our Patreon. Yeah. Okay, so let's do Juan and Jessica.
Yes.
Juan and Jessica.
Juan. Oh, boy.
they get to their hotel and we see the night in their hotel room and Juan is like, wow, that was a lot. It was a lot.
This poor kid is going to look shell-shocked for months.
God. He's like, I'm not feeling overwhelmed yet.
But emphasis on the yet.
Mm-hmm. But he puts a little, he gives us a little context in the form of a tragic backstory.
Yes.
Dad died when Juan was 8, and he says, my life changed that day. The good life I had was over. My brother and my mother had to go to work, and he says this makes him want to be a good dad and a good stepdad. Amanda, he's never been around babies in his life. Never.
No.
That was Timmy. He had never even held a baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So his girls were the first babies he ever held in his entire life?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I find Jessica to be insanely boring. She's fine. I just do not find her remotely compelling.
And I think my theory of her being pregnant is correct.
I think the theory of being pregnant is correct too.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at her and I was like, I feel like she is. Mm-hmm. I do believe in their love.
Yes.
And I believe Juan has very good intentions. Will he be able to follow through with them? I don't know. But it's not because he doesn't want it.
Jessica needs to... I know people who've been divorced who've raised children apart from each other and make it work just fine. You know, you have to... It is hard and you have to be willing to travel. If Juan's life suffers that much and it's that detrimental that like he's suffering from depression, he can't get a job, she may need to consider doing something like that, like moving to a more populated place. I know we talked about this.
Right.
It's not ideal.
No. But, and we also don't know what like her divorce decree with her ex-husband and her child,
right.
You know, her custody situation
and
we don't know.
There comes a time when kids, I want to say it's 13 or 14, where they in court get their own voice. Yeah. So like if the kid was like we don't know the situation with dad. He could be the greatest dad in the universe. And the kid would be like, I never want to leave my dad. Right. Or he could be kind of just a dad who's phoning in and paying child support. And when that kid turns 13 or 14, he'll be like, I'll go with my mom wherever she wants to go.
Yeah. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. We don't know. So they have this great hero shot where he twirls her around and then dips her and kisses her. It's really cute. Mm-hmm. Juan tells the camera, last night was kind of a nightmare. Hopefully the second night is better. It won't be.
Hopefully the second night's better because he just wants to bang.
Yeah, it won't be.
It won't be.
They're driving home and this town is real desolate.
There's nothing fucking there, Amy.
She's like,
and I've lived in towns where there's nothing there.
It's like where I live.
I think where you live is a lot more populated than this place.
Probably. She's like, look, there's a downtown. There's the movie theater. He's like, ooh.
This is Torrington? This is it?
They get home. There's a big welcome home sign on the garage. Juan is really touched by it. A bunch of people have signed it. That's sweet. That baby's just crying. I've never seen a baby cry so much in my life. All this baby does is cry. Cry.
Which is really fun if you're not used to a crying baby.
Yeah.
I don't do well with crying.
My kids were not big
babies.
criers.
I don't do well with crying infants.
Juan gets in the house and he's like, wow, there's a lot of words here. Lot of words saying things.
Amy, the amount of everyone's comment to a one is, oh my God, the word art. There's so much goddamn word art in this place. She has not missed a single end cap at Home Goods in 20 years.
And remember, I said I'm reclaiming word art. I'm trying to take the stigma away from it, but not this kind of word art.
No, you want like quotes from, Walt Whitman. Famous author. I have some word art above me right now. It says decisions are made by those who show up, which is a quote from The West Wing. That's my word art.
I have a picture over my bed that is just a picture of waves. And it says, it's an Ernest Hemingway quote. It's my favorite quote. The sea is big and old. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Above our bed, we have a print I got in Detroit of a map of the U.S. Oh, no, of the world. Just like one of those laid out flat world maps. And it said, let's run away.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute. See, this is all acceptable word art.
Word art, yeah. No one's telling me to eat. No. Or sit.
Well,
or rest.
There's a lot of messages. It might be too much, I think. She gives them a tour of this house, and it's real tight.
It's small, Amy.
They're down in the basement is where their bedrooms are and stuff, and there's no door on their bedroom. That's mistake A. You need parents. you cannot not have boundaries with your children and then complain someday when they don't respect boundaries. Put the door on the bedroom. Teach them that this is mommy and daddy's space. We're in here. You're welcome to come in when the door's open. If it's closed, you knock.
Yes.
Teach them that.
Yes, it's completely acceptable. You do not have to be available to your children at any whim, at any moment, every moment of your day.
Yes.
You're allowed private time.
Yes.
You're allowed grown-up time.
Someday you're going to want to go in that bedroom. You're going to want to shut that door. You're going to want to cry and play Match Factory. And you're not going to want your kids to burst in on that.
Did that happen in the last 24 hours?
I did have to calm down last night and go play Match Factory.
She did text me, guys, and goes, I just said I'm so stressed out. I need to go play Match Factory.
It's calming.
It is calming.
It's calming. And the way the phone like vibrates when you make a match. Oh,
it's satisfying. Oh,
there's something.
Todd said to me last night, he's like, I re-signed up for Match Factory. I'm like, welcome back.
Yeah. Welcome.
And he's like, is there a team I can join? I'm like, honey, there's like 7 of them now. I don't even know what to do. You need to go to the Facebook group. I can't help you.
Friends have taken over
Match Factory.
Somebody told me really good. I want to speak to all of you BDFs who are stuck on a level.
Oh, yes.
One of the other BDFs, I'm sorry I can't give you credit because I forget who said it, had a really good tip.
Which
when you're stuck on a level, take a screenshot of it and then look at it and decide a strategy before you go in.
Whoa.
That's a good idea.
That is a good idea. Or if you're getting down to like 5 seconds left and you know there's one thing to find and you can't.
Take a screenshot, pause it.
Right. Take a screenshot and then look for it and see what you find. Because sometimes what I will do when that is happening is I will click on one of the little helps at the bottom that I don't have. But what it does is it pauses it just enough so you can sort of start to look around, but you're still blocked by the like, you need 240 coins to get this freeze gun or whatever.
You don't just buy the coins like I do?
Well, no, quite often I just buy the fucking coin. I got to stop. I have got to. I don't know what I need to do, but it has to stop. I have to stop. It has to stop. I'm not going to be able to pay my rent this month. It has to stop.
So anyway, I wrote, Amanda, that we are witnessing in real time the horror that Juan is feeling as he realizes he has to share a bathroom and practically a bedroom with 3 young boys. That's their storyline. All right,
the horror will be their storyline.
Next time on, Mahdi loves New Orleans, and this is what I'm talking about with this guy. He's won me over because he's like, look how happy everybody looks. They're just free and singing in the street. And I'm like, oh my God, I love this guy. This guy.
Yeah, this is going to be, if he continues to be sweet this way, this will be a delight.
Matt and Amani are like packing up and saying to the kids, goodbye, we're leaving on this big trip. And they're going to Tijuana, which is 45 minutes away.
Also, there's more to us than that. Their kids don't know that they're going to ask Ani to marry them.
No.
It doesn't necessarily seem like their kids know Ani.
No, and you know all the controversy around this couple, right? Supposedly they've been on other shows. Yeah. Supposedly they have an OnlyFans, and this is just to promote their OnlyFans. And so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We're just going to have to see.
I don't know. But I've having had the experience of marrying somebody with children, they need to be bought in before you propose. Just saying.
Yeah. Joan arrives in New York, and she tells the camera she has sacrificed a lot to come to America.
She's adorable. She
kind of tells Sarper's cousin that she feels bad about taking him away. Sarper cries as he says goodbye to his parents.
And Hope she kind of appreciates him.
Mark and Mina are in the hot tub, and he's like, I can't wait for you to meet with Jordan. And she's like, but we are the enemies. And then she starts screaming that Jordan is a snake, and she gets out of the hot tub and says, fuck off or something like that. And that's it. So that's going to go well. That's
okay.
That's where we lead these fools.
So we have at this point met everybody. Now, we have not seen Sean and Aaliyah on this season yet, but we have met everybody, you and I, at least.
Okay.
Let's play a little game here. Who's going to make it? Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Mark and Mina.
Are you writing our answers down?
I can. I should do that. That would be a really good idea.
And then we can come back and visit them.
Okay. Hold on here. I need to get a pen.
Does that make sense?
Yes. I'm going to put a little plus. I'm going to put a little heart or a heart with a slash through it if they're not going to make it. So,
okay.
We have a little system here. Mark and Mina, are they going to make it?
No.
Okay. Sarper and Shekinah.
Yes.
Yes, they're totally going to make it. Jessica and Juan.
What do we mean by make it?
Are we still going to be together at the end of this TV show?
Are they together at the end of the season?
Are they together still?
No.
You don't think
no, I say yes.
Juan and Jessica.
I keep forgetting they have a child.
If the baby didn't
second child.
Right. If the baby didn't exist, I would be, because I would just think it would be easier for Juan to piece out of Torrington, Wyoming. Joan and Gregory.
No,
I don't think so either. They get a no. Matt, Amani, and Ani. No. Aaliyah and Sean.
We haven't seen them yet.
We haven't seen
them
yet. I don't know
what their status is. But I'm going to be controversial here and go with no.
Okay, I'm going to go with yes. So we're going to do a double. There's one that's you and one that's me.
Okay.
Stevie and Mahdi.
Yes.
I believe in their love. So, okay. So our predictions are Mark and Mina, no. Matt, Amani, Ani, no. Joan and Gregory, no. You are no on Sean and Aaliyah. I'm a yes on Sean and Aaliyah. We agree on Jessica and Juan, Steve and Mahdi, and Sarper and Shekinah. Okay. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Do we need to do the title of Merlin?
We do. Okay, what's going on with your babies?
For those of you who are new, very quick. My sister, Jenny, has purchased me 2 whales. I now own them. They are mine.
People have asked the company through whom she purchased these.
Yes, it is clubocean.co.
Okay, got it.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay.
So our first one today is we are going to scan the QR code for title.
Okay, because we usually do Merlin first. So yeah, let's switch it up. Okay, title can feel important too.
Okay. For those of you who may not recall, title is my little boy. And he is 15 meters big. Okay.
And I always feel the need to say that's about 50 feet. I don't know why I can't let that go.
Okay, so let's see where his little whale body is. Oh! He's made a little progress. He has left the Coral Sea Islands.
Okay.
And he is now, if you could see, he is heading north.
Oh, he's making some movement. Okay. He's not going in a circle like his sister was for a while.
Yes, I see you, Title. You're coming to mommy.
Okay, good job. Okay. Good job, buddy. You got this.
Okay, all right. Now let's check on my little daughter.
Okay.
My third daughter. Okay, Merlin. So for those of you who don't remember, Merlin is my little girl, and she is Title is plus 15 meters, so he's bigger. Merlin is about 15 meters. So.
Are we size shaming Title?
No, but I think maybe Title has had some bad parents in her life who has put her in diet culture.
I see.
A little bit. And I will not be that parent.
No, we're not those parents. Yeah.
Title, you come to me, or Myrtle, you come, Merlin, you come to me no matter what size you are.
Yes, we love you no matter what.
Oh, still in the circle.
Oh, girl. Merlin, what are you doing?
Like a Big Dipper at this point.
Do you think that there's like a boy near there that she's just circling around?
I think she's just stressed.
Do you think it's like when I used to drive by the boy I like's house in high school all the time, whether I needed to go up Old Eagle School Road or not? I sure did.
Yeah. I was driving down Church Avenue no matter what.
Which, if anybody who knows me from high school knows exactly whom I'm talking about, I don't need to share his name. But yeah, drove right up and down Old Eagle School Road and would get real slow when I got by Stratford Circle. Just
like when I had to go visit Graham all the time because she lived across the street from Mike Schaub.
Right. Oh, yes. I didn't realize Mike Schaub lived across the street from Graham.
And I was always hanging out on the porch.
Everything's clear now.
I was always hanging out on the porch.
I see. It's all clear now.
All right, guys. This has been your 90-day.
Yes.
We're done. We said it all.
We said it all. That's it. That's all we got.
What do they have coming this week? So tomorrow you are going to have Last Resort. I will be in Westchester with my daughter.
Ah, yes. Yes.
And then you have Yellow Jackets on Wednesday. You will have Mad Men, 2 episodes of Mad Men on Thursday. And then
Friday's Real Talk.
Yeah. And another Love is Blind drop, hopefully.
Yes.
If we could get the screeners. So there we go. Oh, and then you and I are going to finish up Scamanda.
Yes, we do have to finish up Scamanda. Correct.
Yep. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Amanda, thank you.
Amy, thank you.
If you guys want to support the show, you want bonus content, you want more of this nonsense, and join us over on Patreon, Supercast, or Apple subscriptions, where you get, if you're at our highest tier, you get an episode every single day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Some days you get 2. I don't even know what to tell you.
Yesterday, they got 3.
Yesterday, you got 3. The 3 drop is a rarity.
It really
is. It's a real rarity.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show, the best way you can do that is to join our Twin Flame universe, which is our Patreon, Supercast, and Apple subscription feeds. The links for those are in the show notes. You get ad-free episodes and a ton of bonus content. You can also subscribe to the feed so you don't miss an episode, share the show with a friend, and leave a 5-star review. To contact the show, please email me directly at amy@littlemissrecap.com or join our Facebook group Backdoor Friends. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.